Welcome to America's Best Chiropractors video tutorial on how to get the most out of your listing. This is the main page when you log in after you set up your listing, after signing up on the website. You will see your information in this main page. So here I'm going to go through a couple of the quick things that are going to make your America's Best Chiropractors listing more effective for advertising purposes and to maximize your experience. Here I just want to simply point out exactly what you're seeing. First, you're going to see the title of your listing here, which in this case is Dr. Darren Walters, DC. It's going to give you your level. If you are a Diamond Full Access member, or if you're simply a Gold member, or if you have a free profile, your level is listed here. Your renewal date is also listed here, as well as your status, whether you're active, pending, seeking approval, or if it's been suspended. Now, these buttons here are going to give you a couple different things. If you scroll over them, it's going to give you a much better understanding of what they are. So here you can actually click to view the chiropractor, so we're going to do that, and it's going to give us the detail listing of kind of what's going on. Here we can edit information, edit level, we can add a deal, we can do some map tuning, we can look at our traffic reports, and we can look at reviews. So we're going to go back, and we're going to go back to this area here in a moment. Some of the other things that are listed, you can go in and actually edit your listing from this edit icon here. You can add deals or manage your deals from this area here. You can click on reports, as you can see here. Again, more map tuning. This is where your search engine optimization occurs. This is where you can see your reviews. This is where you can see your Facebook comments. So we're going to get into this in just a moment, but also we're going to let you know that over here are some other areas for sponsors that allow you to do some similar things to what we have on this portion of the screen. But any one of these simple links is going to open up another area, which is typically an add or a manage, and that is going to give you more detail on what you can do within each one of these links. So one of the basic things that you can do as a America's Best Chiropractor sponsor is really fine-tune your listing. And we're going to get into that now. But also, again, you can manage your deals. You can actually add banners to certain portions of the site. You can add events through add and manage, and obviously add classifieds and the article section. So first I'm going to talk about how to really manage your listing. So we're going to go into manage, simply click this area here. And when we do this, obviously we're going to go back to the main screen. This shows our listing here. So everything that we've gone over is still represented. We're going to go into the edit portion. So we're going to click on this, and it's going to give us the details of our listing. So here, this is our chiropractor title. So this is what our practice is going to be listed under. So Dr. Darren Walters is listed under simply his name. You can actually retype in a wellness center here. If that's more along the lines of what you're trying to advertise as a clinic versus an individual chiropractor. You can obviously enter in your email. You can have some of these added here, but in this particular case we're going to leave it blank. But normally you're going to add your email, you're going to add your URL, so in this case docwalters.com, and this is the display URL, so you can actually take a different name and direct it to a different website based upon what you'd want to see here. So Dr. Walters is really simply putting in drwalters.com. But if you want to direct it to a particular landing page on this website, you can put drwalters.com / and then put the landing page. So whatever works best for you. You want to put in your phone number. You can also put in a fax number. And then obviously here you're going to have your full address and obviously your state and your city. And you can actually, in the images area, add up to 9 images. So right here you can see Dr. Walters, and you can add a caption under that image if you so choose. So you can put in different captions. These will simply be displayed when someone's clicking on the image, so going through the photo gallery on your listing. So to simply add add an image, it's pretty simple. Go to add an image, and we can browse the computer, and we can go through here, and we can actually see any one of your different pictures that you'd like to add. You can simply add them through there. So you can just simply select a picture and hit open. And when we do this, It's going to load into the add image area, and through this we can obviously correct the image for the main site. So here we're going to see obviously the image as it will be displayed on America's Best Chiropractors. Simply hit submit, and when we do this, it's submitted. Now we have an alternate image, and we can add a caption, and we can make it the main image. If that's the first image that you want to have seen on your listing page, that's the image that you're going to use. So again, you can add up to 9 images in this area. It's a fantastic different gallery if you'd like to use all sorts of different images to promote your practice. So in this situation, we're not going to use this image for this chiropractor, so I'm just simply going to delete it. And that is going to be deleted. As you can see, it went away. And as we get through the image area, we continue to scroll down. Again, it says a maximum of 9 images in that gallery. Now we get to the video snippet portion of it. So when adding a video, it's relatively simple. Any of your YouTube videos, anything that you'd like to do, you're going to embed it into your listing. So it's pretty simple. Here, we're just simply going to take the video that we'd like and add it into this. And that's going to be displayed in other areas of America's Best Chiropractors. So I'm going to go and I'm going to show you what this looks like on Dr. Walter's page. And as we do this, I'm simply going to go in and we are going to search under our zip code. We're going to locate Dr. Walters within the site. And as we do that, it's going to give us a better understanding, obviously, of what that listing looks like. So as we go through here, Dr. Walters is number 1. So you can see this is what his profile listing looks like. And so when we go into the main profile listing, and we click on it, here we can see that we have obviously a video section here. And this video is controlled by this video snippet. So we can get a video from simply going to YouTube, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you a simple way to do that. And we're going to go to the main channel on America's Best Chiropractors, and we are going to go in and let's use this Dr. Oz video. It's a very popular video. He actually talked about chiropractic and how it's really done a great job of obviously reducing pain. And as we get through here, when you go onto YouTube, you're going to want to go to Share, and to get the embedded snippet that you're looking for, we're going to want to go to Embedded. If this opens up, it's going to show you the embedded code, as you can see right here, that is going to be used and put into the snippet area. And one of the things you want to be conscious of is there's a maximum of 300 pixels width that you can use. So you simply go in and put 300 in here, and you can see how the adjustment is made in the snippet. So 300 is our maximum. So you'll simply copy this. So Control C is a good way to do that. Copy it, and then we're going to go back into our main listing site manager, and we can simply add that here, and we'll delete what's in there, and we'll simply Control V. Boom, there is our new snippet. So when we do this, we'll simply go down to the bottom, hit submit. We can go to Dr. Walter's page again, and we can refresh it. And as we can see, there is our new video snippet that we just put in. So that will play on the site, and it is a maximum of I believe it's 318 pixels. So you can go up to 318 pixels in YouTube, and then obviously enter that snippet in there. Now there's also some additional files that you can enter in and add some PDFs and some resources to your listings. You can add pictures for download, and then you can add captions, and those are also listed on the site. So you can do that and attach that, but that'll be gone over in a later tutorial. Now, when we get into the greater detail of the listing, you want to make sure that you're putting in the greatest summary and description for your listing so you can be found more easily. So you want to put in here, put a summary description of what your practice has to offer, and then you can actually put in a much greater detailed summary. So the summary is actually listed when we go out on the main profile page. And when we go back out here, this is the main summary that's listed as the detailed summary, as the main summary of your listing, so that can actually be seen on the listing page. Now the detailed summary, which is here, will be listed on the internal page, so on the main page. So we've got the overview, and then here's the more detailed description of exactly what you do as far as your practice goes. We also have a phone number, obviously the website link, and then obviously the locations area. Now as we get deeper into this, you want to make sure again that you put in all of the description that you want to enter in there. So there's really, as long as it fits on the page, it's not limited to anything. So make sure you fill that out completely. And then through here you can put primary keywords that you want to have as far as Google searching you, or keywords that we can use on the website to have the search mechanism find you more efficiently in your area. Now as we go through here, you can enter hours of operation. So you can simply put something like 8 to 6, Monday through Friday, and that's all that you need there, or obviously more detailed description of what your hours of operation are. You can put a very detailed description of where your location is, and then there's categories and subcategories that you can be listed on. If you are a diamond, they are up to 5 chiropractic categories that you can be listed under. So that's all in here. And again, when you're done, make sure you hit submit, which is right there, and it will refresh the page and update everything that you have in your listing. So when you do that, let's just go ahead and hit submit. And when we hit submit, we're going to go back to our main manage area of the chiropractor section. So one of the things that definitely you want to get traffic to your listing, you can go into this build traffic area. Now building traffic is where you can get a link back to your primary listing on America's Best Chiropractors. Very, very simple. Simply scroll over this. This is some HTML code. You will simply copy it and embed it on your website. So there's a lot of places that you can simply embed this directly into your website in an HTML area, or you can physically create a link with this as well by using the HTML portion of your CMS on your website, or simply have your web designer plug it in for you. Very, very simple. Once you've done that, then you can enter your website name, hit verify to make sure that this link is actually featured on your web page correctly. Backlinks are fantastic because you want as many people to know that you're a member of America's Best Chiropractors as possible. So that is where you can do your backlink on web traffic.